Hello, everyone. I'm popping in again today as part of the next sort of 10 days of amazing information that I'm bringing you as I prepare to close the doors for new members inside the Sugar Freedom Collective. So today I wanted to pop on quickly and share the top 10 things that happen, the top 10 things that I see time and time again with myself, with my clients, with all the ladies inside the Sugar Freedom Collective. Top 10 things that happen when you get off of sugar. And this also applies to if you're drastically reducing the amount of sugar that you're intaking. Now, before I dive into this, I really have to remind you and say the Sugar Freedom Collective, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, if you haven't seen that one, go check it out right here on this page. But the Sugar Freedom Collective isn't just a place for you to come in and completely get off of sugar. If you just want to start trying some new recipes, seeing what's out there, starting to work on maybe some new habits or have the accountability and motivation with whatever health goals you're working on, this community is totally for you. But if you are in a place where you're ready, and I've seen this because I've had a lot of ladies who have joined our collective that weren't quite ready to fully commit and go sugar-free and go through all of that deeper work. But they started dipping their toes in, and they're already noticing just by diminishing or eating less sugar that these things are starting to shift for them over the months as the months go on. So wherever you're at, these things can be expected to happen, and I see it time and time again. So I'm really confident in sharing this with you. And after I go through that top 10 list really quickly, I want to shout out and share. I'm actually going to read a couple reviews and highlights and successes from some of the current members inside the collective. Just give you a better idea of what's possible for you. I'm so passionate about this community, and I am so in love and so proud of all of the ladies who are in there, and I would love to have you join us if this is something that you're ready for, or at least maybe taking that baby step, right? Not letting fear hold you back. And I know that when so many of us, this used to be me as well, think about, working on your relationship with sugar and building a healthier relationship with sugar, it can seem scary because all those fears pop up. And maybe I'll do a video on about those fears as well as the week goes on. But the fear of failure, the fear of, well, will my food be bland? The fear of never being able to enjoy sugar again, or all these things, which are total BS, by the way. So that's why I wanted to pop on, because yes, even if you detox from sugar, there's a period of time where you don't have sugar, but that's why I call sugar freedom, because I believe we can all build a healthy relationship with it so that we can enjoy it on occasion. I shared a muffin with Ben when I went out for coffee this morning, and that was my choice, and I knew there was sugar in it, and it didn't make me slip into some sort of crazy hamster wheel of cravings and sugar and guilt. So that's the freedom piece. Anyway, let's dive into it. Okay, so number one, what you can absolutely expect, and I've seen this with every single person that I've worked with, or even that I haven't worked with but I know has gone off sugar before, you will get your natural energy back. This is the biggest piece, and to be honest, this is why most women come to me in the first place to either work with me or to join the collective, is they want to build a healthier relationship with sugar, get rid of the cravings, obviously, so they can get their energy back. And this is the biggest thing everybody notices. I can almost guarantee you'll notice this too if you get off of sugar. You'll have a balanced energy all day. So that comes with balancing your blood sugar levels, right? So when you're not on this sugar roller coaster, which it is, you're not having that afternoon energy crash at 2 o'clock every day, you're stable. So when you come home, you have energy to cook healthy meals. You have energy to spend time with your family, your husband, your kids. So that piece is, I could just stop there. That piece is worth it to me and to everybody that I've talked to. Having the energy to actually get through your day and not rely on coffee and sugar and all these stimulants to keep you going is huge. That's life-changing. There's no other way to say that. Imagine what your life would be like if you were not on that roller coaster. The second thing that happens is that your gut starts to heal. So sugar is one of the many things that is causing a lot of damage to our gut lining for many reasons. And what you'll notice, a lot of people notice, is that their gut starts to heal. And that means better digestion, less gas, less bloating, easier bowel movements as you're naturally eating more plant foods as well when you get off of sugar. So all of this starts to happen, and it feels so good when you get rid of those things. I don't know if you're somebody that is always bloated after every meal, or has a hard time going to the bathroom or with bowel movements, you know, this could be a really, really big step in the right direction to helping you heal that and helping you just feel better every day. Number 3 is that getting off of sugar will do wonders in helping you balance your hormones. I'm not saying it's the only thing. Hormonal health is very complicated and it's very person dependent. It's very unique for all of us. But one of the things that I've seen big time, getting off of sugar helps most of us balance our monthly cycle, get rid of menopause symptoms, stable moods. Okay, so if PMS is a big thing for you, getting off of sugar could be your solution, which is huge. Also better skin. So that's very hormonally related, right? So that's something that a lot of people notice as well, getting off of sugar, is that their skin will clear up. Amazing, right? Amazing. Number 4, brain fog. Okay, this is another huge one that a lot of people come to me ready to work with me, is to get rid of that brain fog, and that will happen when you get off of, you know, obviously if there's other things going on in your life, there's other things, but sugar is a big one when it comes to really fogging up your brain. So if you're having trouble focusing or staying on task, or stress is a big piece of that too, but sugar is there as well. So if that's a struggle for you, definitely the Sugar Freedom Collective is for you. Okay, this is what happens when you get off of sugar. It's life-changing. This list, I could just keep going, right? Number 5, yes, of course, a lot of people ask me this, and yes, I see almost everybody who I've worked with getting off of sugar is losing weight. And this is something I don't talk about a lot because that is by no means the goal. That is a slow, natural process that takes place when you make a lifestyle change like this, when you totally shift your eating and you start eating real foods and you start building healthier habits and all this. But yes, that is a happy byproduct of getting off of sugar, 100%. Okay, number 6 is hard to explain in words because it's a feeling, right? But it is a feeling of freedom. When your sugar cravings are no longer controlling you, when you are no longer constantly thinking about food and being able to say no to something because you don't actually want it, or being able to indulge without the guilt and enjoy some sugar if you want, that's freedom. And what comes with that is confidence, right? Confidence in your body. So when you really reshape your relationship with sugar and get off and really heal this, the freedom is there, and it is so incredible. It is so incredible to feel that free when it comes to, you know, looking at a plate of cookies and really not having any desire to have one and walking away with no problems, or having one and having zero guilt or negative self-talk about it and actually enjoying every single bite of it. So that freedom, and also that confidence when, you know, you've got more energy, you're losing some weight, your skin is clearing up, you have more balanced moods, you're more confident. You're more confident in your body, for sure. Okay, number 7, what happens, especially with everybody I work with, because it's not about just taking a couple weeks off of sugar, it's a lifestyle change. So what happens here in the collective, and you know, if you work with me, is we work towards actually changing your habits. So when you get off of sugar, you take a period of time where you have to really rethink about what habits are serving you and which ones aren't. So getting off of sugar, in the process that I use that works, is going to help you build those healthy habits. So whether it's meal planning, which absolutely is the number 1 biggest habit, but actually building those things and having them consistently work for you. That's something we talk a lot about in the Sugar Freedom Collective. Okay, number 8 is your immune system will be stronger. Amazing, right? We all want stronger immune systems. So when we're bombarding our body with all these toxins, like if it's coffee or exhaust from cars or sugar, our immune system is constantly being weakened. So when we can pull away, and I believe sugar is one of the, sugar and coffee probably are biggest toxins that we're constantly putting in our body in huge doses every day, you know, that's really, really damaging our nervous system and our immune system. So stronger immune system, absolutely. Because another sneaky thing that happens, and this is kind of a bonus thing I'm throwing in, when you actually get off of sugar, you eat real food again. And when you're eating real food, you're eating real vegetables, you're eating all of the minerals and vitamins and things that your immune system needs to be strong. So this is actually just, when I say about getting off of sugar or finding sugar freedom, it's actually just a sneaky way of saying, I'm going to teach you how to eat real food. And to stop eating things from a package, because when you're avoiding sugar, you're not going to be eating things from a package. You're going to learn how to nourish yourself in a real way that's going to help you live your best life and feel healthy, right? So stronger immune system obviously comes with that. Number 9 is less inflammation. Sugar is huge when it comes to inflammation. I talked about how it damages the gut, and that's where all of this sort of stems from, where it really wreaks havoc and starts causing all this inflammation in the body. So bonus, awesome when you get off of sugar. And I've had a lot of clients, people in the collective even, saying that their joint pain is going away, their arthritis pain is a lot less. So if you're someone that is struggling with pain in your body, absolutely, I really encourage you, whether you join us in the Sugar Freedom Collective or not, try getting off of sugar and seeing how that feels. To not be in pain anymore, wow. Having energy, not being in pain, having stable moods, like it sounds too good to be true. And no, I'm not selling you some sort of quick fix, because we've covered that. I don't believe in quick fixes. This is a lifestyle change, and this is what happens. This is how, and this is why I'm so passionate about educating around sugar, because I've seen how incredibly life-changing it is. Imagine if all of these things changed in your life. What would you be able to do, right? Like, wow. Okay, the last thing that I'll share, number 10, is again more of this feeling, and it's an incredible amount of self-awareness and self-love that you will gain when you get off of sugar, at least definitely with the way that I do it, because we dive into a lot around emotional health. A lot of us have really deep connections with sugar around our emotions, and there is healing that takes place in this process of getting off of sugar and building a healthy relationship with it. So it really helps you deepen your self-awareness when you start to learn what your triggers are, who your triggers are when it comes to sugar, and building that strength and confidence in your relationship. So it's so freeing and powerful. So that's what I wanted to share with you on that. And now I want to jump over, and I've actually got it up here. So I'm just going to move this over so it's out of the way. I want to read for you a few quick snippets from some of the ladies who are already currently rocking it in the collective. I'm so excited to every time I get a review or hear some feedback, and even in the community, we've had some big celebrations. Actually, yesterday we had a big celebration, and that just fuels me. This is why I do what I do. Okay, so let's dive into it. So Barbara, actually the mother of a daughter who went through my Break Free from Sugar group program, amazing. She says that her battle with sugar addiction is ongoing. I still get cravings and do not eat as clean as I would like to. However, being a member of the collective, I feel supported in my journey of eating healthier and cleaner. I appreciate the ongoing education and monthly speakers that Danny provides in our group, as well as the encouragement and support from the group members is invaluable. To know that one is not alone in the struggle provides solace. And that is so, I love that last sentence, because Barb nailed everything that this community is about. It's about not knowing you're alone. And it can be really, really isolating if you're trying to tackle something like your relationship with food or your relationship with sugar alone, because most people, 99% of society does not get it. So being a part of this community is our safe space to open that up and to really dive into all of that stuff. Okay, another one here, Amy. Okay, Amy is someone that we were celebrating actually yesterday in the community. Amy's been amazing. She actually joined the community after I hosted a 7-day sugar-free challenge months ago now, maybe 4 or 5 months ago. And you can go over to the Sugar Freedom Collective page and read her whole story. I'm just gonna read a little bit at the end. So she's actually in month 4 of being sugar-free. Incredible, she's such an inspiration. And she's done it on her own with using the support and all of the incredible resources inside the collective. So it's amazing to see the results she's having. She's saying, I'm now in month 4 being sugar-free, and it's become so easy. That's in capitals, that's her words. And my body is thriving. I'm excited to continue my journey with this group and have their support when I decide to reintroduce natural sugar in the future. So I know she's gonna be doing that the next month or so. She also appreciates the continual support from me and the peace of mind that comes with it all. She looks forward to building that true sugar freedom in her life. Earlier, she also says, I've noticed a huge difference in my energy, cravings, and even the way my body looked after just a week. So the 7 days that she did with me. And it's just gone from there. I believe she's down 6 sizes in 5 or 6 months. wow. She was posting yesterday and celebrating some shorts that she was able to get into that she hasn't been able to do for 5 months. 5 years. Sorry, 5 years. So that was incredible to have her there. Louise says, Danielle is a great coach with a non-judgmental and caring attitude. I've learned to live with sugar, remove it as much as I can from my life, and still indulge from time to time without guilt. I've learned a lot since being a part of the Sugar Freedom Collective. Thank you so much, Louise. And it's been so amazing to have all of you ladies, everybody in that community. And I read hers because she used this word guilt, right? And this is something that is huge and that I work a lot with everybody on, is letting go of that guilt and being able to be free in our food choices without it controlling us. Pauline says, since joining the Sugar Freedom Collective, I've actually been able to go weeks without consuming any form of sugar, where I had resigned myself to be a sugar addict. On my own, I only lasted about 2 days and was miserable. Now I have a support system and learning to enjoy foods and meals without sugar. Amazing, right? When I get to hear things like that, it just blows me away. And it reminds me, obviously, why I'm doing what I'm doing and to keep going. I'm not going anywhere. This community just is amazing. And I would love for you to be a part of it. Okay, so come on over and join us. I am closing the doors for new members May 6th at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm also throwing in some juicy bonuses. So if you haven't seen that already, come on over to the website. I'll post a link above this video, of course, but you're going to get a free e-cookbook and a 30-minute one-on-one coaching call with me for the first 15 ladies to register and join us. So do not miss out on that. And this first year, low price. Next time I open the doors, that price is going way up because there is so much value in this community. I am way undercharging. Believe you me, definitely come on over and check it all out on the website. But I just wanted to share that with you. I hope that was really inspiring. Those are the 10 things that I see time and time again happen when you drastically decrease the amount of sugar you're eating or get off of it altogether. Obviously, your results will be different depending on which way you do it. And some amazing thoughts and celebrations and highlights from a few of the ladies straight from their mouths. You can check those reviews over on right here on this page. You can read everything that they had to say, and there's more there too. I didn't read them all. And check it out, please. Do not hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. Okay, you can send me a private message. You can send me an email at danny@sugarfreedomcollective.com. There's a contact section on the page. You can post below this video. There's lots of ways you can contact me. I would love to hear from you and answer any questions you have about the collective or about just check in with what's going on with you, okay? I'm here for you, and all the ladies in the community are here for you too, and we are all waiting for you with open arms. I will see you again very soon for more videos. Bye.